Hey, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the New Breeder series. Today we have Kayla. Oh, she's that way. Sorry, I'm all reversed. Right from the UK. And first time on camera. So everybody be nice. Chad. And it's her birthday. So instead of the Ultramel game today, we are playing the birthday game. Birthday is the magic word today. Let's all wish happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
Feeling any older?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Marshall Morrison house. We've got a good crowd tonight. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming to the early show. You guys we'll have a double feature tonight. Double feature night. Right now you can watch us, and then you can watch Brian later. It'll be good. So, Kayla, you're going into your first season, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
How nervous are you?
Very. Especially since, I'm so close now. I'm literally within the next 10 weeks I should have eggs.
Ooh,
I know.
What clutch is that?
My fire girl here to, well, it might be my Mojave possible fire, but I don't know, because she retains sperm every other year. So it could be with the male that she was paired with last year with her former breeder, which is a vanilla cream.
Oh, that's not upsetting though.
No, either way, I've got a chance to get hit in superfires either way. So
yeah. So how long have you been doing, getting ball pythons? Like, when did you start?
Well, I had one as a child.
Yeah.
And he sadly passed away. He was a het pied. But we lent him to a friend to breed. And when he came back, he passed away a few weeks later.
Oh, no.
So I'm thinking maybe he was either overbred or didn't survive. But yeah, he was only like 4 years old. Wasn't old.
Oh, no.
So yeah.
So when did you decide I'm gonna breed the ball pythons?
Earlier this year, was watching Billy and Brian Barczyk, Matt from Olympus Reptiles, and I just finally decided to dive in the deep end. And it was maybe like March time I decided to get my first one just before we went into lockdown.
Yeah.
And I am about to take my 31st and 32nd snake when I move in a couple of weeks.
Wow. Yeah, I think a lot of us got into it during lockdown.
I think lockdown's made it worse as to how many I've bought as well.
Yep.
There's
nothing to do but look at ball pythons.
Mouth market was dangerous.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't dangerous for me, but Facebook groups were.
Yes, and Chris was dangerous for you.
Yeah, Chris is the reptile word. He's an enabler. We're not even gonna lie. He's an enabler. We love him. If he's out there somewhere. So yo, dude, yo. Yeah.
We've even got John Feely in here.
John Feely, what's up? We got John Feely. We've got Callie with K-pop pythons.
Jojo's in here.
Cure Constrictor. Marshall.
The Miners in here.
Young Constrictors. We got a good crowd tonight. So This is your big debut.
And Corey. Hello, Corey. Corey Heft from Colorado Cold Bloods.
Ooh, exciting. Yeah, love it. My audio is bad? Like, how bad? Like, what's going on with my audio? Tell me now. I'll try to fix it. If not, I'll just yell at pull these out and yell. It's fine now. How many do I need before Christmas? There's no snakes coming before Christmas because I don't get snakes in around Christmas time. So
no, Can't with kids. Too expensive.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, kids. The kids are expensive. They need like Christmas presents. So no snakes for me. No snakes. So one thing that's really cool that you have is a Volta.
Yeah.
So Kayla has a Volta, which is like an enormously large species of ball python. It's a locale, isn't it, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, it's a sub-Saharan locale near the Volta Lake.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to see if John will bring me my other headset, because I feel like it's still echoing. John? Can you bring me the plug-in headphones? For some reason, these are echoing.
Oh, hi, baby.
Which is funny because I have no other sound going on right now, guys. Over there. Okay, we're just switching, guys. Gonna switch headphones here. For some reason, those ones aren't working. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I don't know what's with audio today. How old is that one, Kayla?
She's not that old, maybe. She's between 5 and 7. Oh, he's saying hello. He's saying hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, I take her on my neck because she's so big. That basically she weighs a ton.
Look at the head on her.
Yeah, she's huge. Right.
John Feely wants to know how big she is.
She weighs 4,400 grams right now.
And she's what, 3?
4, 5,
4?
6. I don't know. I don't know an exact age, Anna. Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
She's huge. Second.
She's so lovely too.
Oh, she's cute.
I can sit here and have her all over my face and all over my head, and she doesn't care. She's not nasty in any way.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh.
Are you planning on breeding her?
She is breeding this year. She's going to be going to my new boy when he gets here towards Christmas time. And he is my banana leopard pin het pied female maker. So she lays big clutches. She lays 11, 12 plus. But given her size, it's not surprising.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm going to give her a chance with my banana female maker boy and see if.
So will the Volta pass down, or?
I don't know. It's something I've never really looked into in terms of what genetics, because it's not a gene. It's more the locale and area. She's strangling me.
Yeah.
It's more the locale and area.
Okay.
And she is big because her mum was 6,000 grams.
Wow.
So she is quite huge, but she's not the size of her mother. But yeah, rather you didn't do that, sweetheart. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when her babies come out as to whether or not they are a huge size.
Yeah.
But yeah, her head is massive and she constricts like crazy.
Yeah. What size of rats do you have to feed her?
She's currently on smalls because I feed her weekly. So I don't want to give her anything bigger than that. But I'd put her on mediums or larges if I was going to go every other week. But I feed her weekly because she is so hungry.
Yeah.
Because with it being breeding season, she is cool seeking right now.
Yeah.
So she's building and I'd rather her eat regularly.
So that way she doesn't drop any weight too badly. Oh, John Feely says, I'm not sure how it would work, but I would expect her to pass on the genetics to grow large, but it probably decreases a bit each generation.
She
That makes
is
sense.
second generation. She came from a Volta that was wild caught,
Yeah.
and that Volta was gravid at the time.
Yeah.
So she was one of those babies. So she did or was conceived in Africa. So yeah, I hope it passes on, because I know a lot of people have asked me if they can have one of her babies.
Yeah, I want a Volta now.
Yeah, she actually wasn't expensive, because the guy was getting rid of his collection. So I've got her, and I have her daughter here, Rogue, but she's not half as big as she is, so she obviously didn't get the gene.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't entirely know. What are you doing?
So neat.
But she's huge.
Are they
Absolutely.
common? Like, can you find them a
No.
lot?
You can find them, but you have to import them. If someone's got them, they're not likely to let it go. I think I was very lucky in grabbing her. But yeah, she is absolutely huge.
Oh, cool. James is saying it's thought to be multiple genes, not a single gene, and nobody has pinpointed it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What? You want to go back in your tub?
That's really cool. I've never seen one before.
I hadn't before I got her, and when I got her, I'm like, she's not a normal size. She's just way too big. And then I contacted the guy, and he says, oh yeah, she came from a Volta, which I bought in to the country about 15 years ago. No, then she's got to be older than that. Because if you brought her in 15 years ago and she was in him in her mother at the time, she has to be at least 15 years old.
Yeah.
In that case.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
there you go. That answers that question. She's old. Because I have her daughter here too. She was 2015. So I'll see if she is willing to come out, or if she's just going to try and bite me. Come here, Rogue. She didn't eat this week, so she's in a bad mood. But her daughter's tiny. She's not a huge.
Oh, wow.
Snake. Oh, hi, hiding. Yeah. Those two are my two normals.
I mean, I wouldn't complain about having a Volta as a normal.
No, not at all.
That's pretty cool. That is really, really neat. So what's it like breeding, like keeping ball pythons in the UK?
I mean, it's exactly the same, more or less, than anywhere else, but we don't tend to feed live. We tend to feed frozen more often. I have a couple of live feeders, but they were live when I got them. So one of my worst spiders is a live feeder. He can't find the rat if it's frozen. So yeah, I don't. I prefer, it would be easier if I could feed live.
Yeah.
But I tend not to. I more or less have a lot that feed frozen.
Yeah. Aren't you guys like not allowed?
It's not that we're not allowed. If it's for the better of the animal, we are. So if that animal was to suffer or would die if it wasn't fed live, then we are allowed to. But I feed certain ones live if they don't eat. And I probably will start off my hatchlings on live and then move to frozen thawed. Well, yes, James.
Smart Alec.
Yeah. Woo.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's super interesting. It's funny how the rules and stuff are different for every country and regulations. Not that really this hobby's regulated by any shade, but we don't have to stress about are we allowed to feed live or not.
Yeah, I mean, that is slightly easier. Most people frown upon feeding live over here. I guess it's the case of the rats suffering if you're feeding live in a lot of people's eyes. So, yeah, and I get that. But I've also seen it take 3+ minutes for some rats to be CO2'd. And I think being strangled by a ball python is a quicker way to go rather than... Because you're really not going to suffer for that long. But
yeah, well, we do the cervical dislocation. So it's literally a second.
I know. I just don't think I could sit there and do that with a rat. I just think, it'd frighten me.
Well, I think it's time. I would love to put this video up. Oh, back up from the screen a little bit. Every time you're closer, there's an echo for some reason.
There we go.
Yeah. It's just the sound's echoing for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you had headphones, slap them in.
No, I don't.
Okay.
They're all the way over there.
I was going to put this video into the feed somehow, but I don't know how to do that. I tried to figure out OBS, but it's up on my Instagram TV if anybody wants to watch it later. I doubt anybody will, but if you could actually go into my Instagram TV, there's a video that says happy birthday, Kayla. If you could click on it and watch it. I'll see.
Kayla, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kayla. Happy birthday to you. And I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Happy birthday, Kayla. You don't know it, but every time someone wishes you a happy birthday, we're all taking a shot.
That's Chris Sexton.
Hey, Kayla. I just want to wish you a happy birthday. And I just wanted to say I appreciate your friendship and chatting with you about snakes and life and everything else in general. Hope you have a great one. Love you, dear. Bye-bye.
Wishing you a happy birthday, Kayla, from Anna and Emma from Flat Mountain Pythons. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Kayla.
Happy birthday, Kayla. I hope you have a great day eating cake and playing with your marvelous balls.
Happy birthday, Kayla. Have a good birthday and eat a dick. E-A-D. E-A-D.
Chad.
Happy birthday. What's up, Kayla? Happy birthday from Shane at Small Town Exotics. Have a marvelous day. Rock on.
Hey, Kayla. Wishing you a very happy 18th birthday.
Just wait, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kayla. Oh, crap. I don't know your name. Marvel Balls. Happy birthday to you. Hope it's a marvelous one. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Have a great time in the interview. God bless. Hey, Kayla. Thank you for all your support. And happy birthday.
I wish they
Just
could
wanted
see
to
it.
send a quick happy birthday to one of the fam from the Gomez Pythons family. Happy birthday, Kayla. Hey, Kayla, it's Nick.
And Jules from Nubial Exotics.
We just wanted to wish you a
Very happy birthday.
Happy Christmas to you. Happy Christmas.
That's
to
Tommy,
you.
typical origin.
Happy Christmas, dear Kayla. Happy Christmas to you. Ah, fuck, birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, Kayla. Kathleen was cool enough to tell me that today is your birthday, so just wanted to wish you a happy birthday from myself and Nick. Both of us at the Reptile Award. Hope you have a killer day. Yo.
Kayla, you're 1 year older. That means one more year of getting beat it.
TH by yours truly. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kayla.
Wow.
Have an amazing day. Lots of wishes. Billy from MC. Have a happy birthday.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you
yep.
very much.
So a few of us
Happy birthday.
had a hand in that.
Yes, I gathered. I knew you were up to something. And I knew there was a reason why James had turned around and say he was coming. So I wasn't shocked.
I need to be good at surprises.
Yes. You need to be good at surprises.
So if anybody wants to check that video out later, it's up on my IGTV because I had no way to put it on the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm technologically impaired.
Yes, James, you give it away.
I know James. James and I chill. What are you talking about? Back in the olden days.
Back in the olden days. Oh, you're from Wales now.
My great grandmother is. She's Welsh. No, a bunch of us wanted to get together and wish you a happy birthday. So you didn't say
Thank
a
you
thing.
very
I'm
much,
very proud
guys.
of you. So we all got together and I've been editing that video since yesterday.
Wow. Well, thank you.
Because more and more people wanted to come in and wish you a happy birthday.
I know. The Billy one was awesome. Even though I got a happy birthday already from Billy.
Oh yeah. It took us a few minutes to get it hammered out, but me and Billy hammered it out and we got it done and added.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So he may pop in later.
Yeah, he might pop in later. I know he was saying he was going to try to. Hello,
Yeah.
Chris.
We got Chris in the video, and
No,
yeah,
Chris
it was
is in
fun.
chat. Chris is in chat.
Oh, Chris is in the chat.
Just ignore him.
Oh goodness!
You didn't get John Feely though.
I didn't get John Feely. No, I didn't know if you knew John Feely or not. So I was trying to get people that you knew.
I don't know any of these people. What are you talking about?
I reached out to Brian Barczyk, but I did not hear back. So
yeah, you should have got Brian Cusco to do it.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Oh no!
No. Reach out to Brian Barczyk.
Oh no! I tried to do things myself. Push
As
this
a
new
nobody.
Fans. I am a nobody. I am a nobody.
No, you're not.
No. But let's get back. So what's your most anticipated clutch this year?
My banana to banana. Definitely.
Single gene bananas or?
No. One single gene female to my, again, banana loppy pin het pied female maker.
Who's going to jump out of the cake? You, Paul. I'll send you the stream link.
Well, apparently me to you are going to jump out of the cake. Oh, there we go.
Yep, no, that wouldn't do anything. So how many pairings do you have planned for this year? Like, are you going to be able to do?
I think I have 7, possibly 9. It depends if I let my Dinka girls go.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet.
No.
Because they're only 1,300 and 1,400 grams. And both are really, like, off and on food.
Okay.
So I didn't want to say yes to putting them in and breeding them if I wasn't convinced that they would actually, like, be okay.
Yeah.
Especially since one of them's still quite thin. She's long and thin. So, bye, Corey.
Bye, Corey. No, it's better if they're not eating. It's better to wait.
Yeah, it's no rush. They're like, I think they're 2 years old. So they can go. I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. So how did you come up with your name, Marvel Balls?
Well, I love the Marvel movies. and I preferred using ball pythons to royal pythons, just because I have so much to do with like the American and Canadian communities.
Mhm.
It just made more sense to be known as that, because if I do royals, half of the people are like, "What do you mean royals?" And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, because you're in Brian Cusco's Patreon, you're in Billy's Patreon, you're in Chris's Discord.
Yep, and I'm in Olympus as well.
Olympus. I didn't know there was
Olympus
another one.
Reptiles. Yeah.
Wow.
With Matt from Olympus Reptiles. So, yeah.
I learn things every day.
Yes. I'm actually going seeing him when I come over next year.
Oh, that's exciting.
So, yeah. He wants to meet up at the Omaha Zoo in Nebraska. So, yeah,
That
we're going to
sounds-
go there.
And you plan on coming to the CRB next year, hopefully, if COVID's
I'm coming
done.
over twice next year. Coming over in June to see Jojo, Anna, and Matt and spend a few weeks with them.
Yeah.
And then I'm coming back in the August to go to Daytona, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then CRB in September, which is like, I think, a week or two later.
Yeah.
And then I'll meet you and get to go to MC, and I can't wait.
I cannot wait to go see the CRBE and go check out the new facility.
I know. I want to go to all these big shows and just have fun, really.
Yeah. Any plans to go to like Ham and Hooten?
Not this year. I've got so many to do already. And she's trying to break out of the tub over here. So I'm trying to watch her. Yeah, I'm probably not Ham and Hooten, but I'm definitely going to try and make it for when Billy comes to Doncaster. So I'm looking forward to that. But maybe next season, 2022, I'll try and make it to Ham or Hooten. Probably Hooten for Snake Day.
Yeah. Is one better than the other? I don't know much.
I don't know, really. I'm not sure. But I don't know about getting snakes over there. We've got to see how this Brexit turns out, because as of the 1st of the year, we're probably not going to be bringing snakes over for a while until everything's figured out.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to get visas to go to other countries, probably in the EU.
Wow.
So, yeah. We didn't have to do that before, but we are going to have to now.
No more puddle hopping.
Yeah. Oh, well. I just go to the US instead. Don't have to get a visa then.
Or Canada. I don't,
yeah.
I was
I
going to
have
say
family in Canada, so that's not a problem.
Yeah. Plus, I think in Canada, where we're both a Commonwealth, you don't really need that stuff.
Don't have to.
No. No. So, any new genes you're hoping to get into this year after hatchlings and?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Oh.
I don't even. Some of mine have genes that haven't even been figured out yet. Like, I don't even know if my Mojave Mystic is a Mojave or a Mystic. I just can't tell.
Yeah.
So she's just strange and weird colours and patterns and
Yeah.
So
Well, one way to find out, push it to a Mojave.
I did. I put her to my Mojave possible Fireboy. So if she has a clutch from him this year, we'll either get bells or Mystic
Potions. Which, I mean, you can't go wrong with. They're really nice animals. Really nice.
I'm planning on holding a lot back this year. Mostly females, I think. Because I'm heavy on males.
Oh, hello from Canada. Bon anniversaire.
Hello.
Oh, Questland. We've got some French in the house. Bonjour, comment ça va? I live in a French community, people.
Everybody else is sat there going, huh?
Huh? No, there's probably a few people who know French. Sprinkling.
I know, like, basic French, but I got a D in French, so I'm not really good at it. I was forced to do it. I wanted to do Spanish, but I was forced to do French. So.
I mean, apparently close. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, so I can't tell you. But apparently they're similar. Paul Taylor, I can barely speak English. Will agree. Will agree,
Yeah.
buddy.
Have to get him on and see.
I'd love
find
to
this
have.
out now.
I'd love to have Paul Tyler on, or Taylor. Oh my God, I've talked to Billy too much.
You did exactly what Billy did, and that has cost Billy. So I have to buy Paul a plane ticket out to Canada. Yeah, because he said to him, if I say Paul Tyler one more time, I'm going to buy you a plane ticket out to come and see us.
Questland, breastfeeding again and listening to your live. We love a breastfeeding mom.
Yay! Girl power.
The only reason mine's not attached to me right now is because she has pizza. So. Oh, Sal popped in. Happy birthday. Everybody drink.
Hi, Sal. Everybody, you mean me?
Yep. I don't have alcohol. We're looking for alcohol sponsors. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah.
No, it's not alcohol. It's water. This is grape
water.
juice. Grape juice.
So, are you trying to stay in a certain project right now? Like, trying to stay in a certain lane or?
I'm trying to stay within 2 recessives, really, which are Pied and Albino.
That hurts me.
Oh.
What about asphalt?
We hardly get that over here. I have hardly seen any asphalt.
That's what I hear. Yeah, that's what I hear, that asphalt is hard to find over there.
I can't find any asphalt anywhere. Or if we do find it, it's expensive.
Anna, she already watched the video.
Yes.
There we go, Cure Constrictors.
Anna.
Albino asphalt.
Albino asphalts.
Asphalt. That's how it's pronounced. Next, you'll be saying caramel instead of caramel.
If it was asphalt, it would be ASHPHALT.
It's
Don't
asphalt.
act like you're going to cut me.
I'm not. I'm just playing with my scissors. This is what we do here on my channel. Too. Oh, these cut bones.
Yeah, no. Mine cut nails.
It's what I use to gut chickens.
Ooh. That's not nice.
Paul Taylor. Shush. Conveniently place scissors. Yep, they're right beside me at all times. More so, my children don't stab themselves.
Earlier. I was cutting duct tape for tubs earlier, so that's why. Some of my tubs, as you can see here, have duct tape on them because my snakes like to try and escape.
Sal, shut up.
My albino girl's actually there.
I do not say a boot.
You do say a boot.
No.
Yes,
bye. Bye, John Feely.
Bye, John.
See you later. I'll message you later about something. If I forget, message me.
If you forget.
I always forget. Well, why don't we open up the floor to some questions? Because this is your first appearance on screen.
Not really.
Well, this is your first live.
Yeah.
So, let's open up to the floor to people, see if anybody has any questions for you about your collection, about anything like that.
Albino.
It's on, Cure Constrictors. It's on. I'll message you. I'm already planning out for the future.
Hi, darling. Oh, you got stuck shed. Oh, dear.
It happens. That is a pretty albino.
She is really pretty.
Or
She's
as Kayla would say, albino.
She's a really quite high quality. Ooh, there we go.
Ooh.
High, what's it called? It's a C word. Contrast.
Oh, contrast.
Yeah. She was part of a 10-year breeding program to get them like this.
Yeah. So James wants to know when he's getting his Volta.
Well, I thought you wanted a lightning gene, not Volta.
When am I
Or do you
getting a
want
Volta?
both? When are you getting a Volta? When you
Yeah.
can afford to ship all the way over to Canada?
No, you bring it with you, CRBE. Question
Oh,
solved.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to take it all the way to Daytona to stay in Daytona for a week to bring it all the way up to Canada. Sounds
good. Cure Constrictors wanted to know when you started, when and why. Why did you start breeding?
I've always loved snakes. My mum is terrified of them, so I think it's also a bit to get her.
Ironic.
In some ways, yeah. Although now she's not that bothered, so it kind of backfired on me. Although she's got a hand in buying a lot of my stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hi, honey.
James wants all the snakes.
You want all the snakes? Well,
yeah.
You can have some. I'm giving you them all.
Paul Taylor, do you have to feed FT?
No, I don't have to.
So, with that, how do you prove that the snake has to have live? Like, do you have to get a vet to sign off on it? Or
some people do take them to the vet and say, look, can you give me consent and say this needs to be fed live, otherwise
it'll die.
Yeah. But no, not really. You don't have to. As a breeder and as your knowledge, I guess you know when your snake's going to die if it doesn't get fed.
Yeah, so, obviously. I just didn't know if the departments that are in charge of that would be like, hey, we need
I think
a
James
doctor's
will know more about that. James, do we actually have to contact the RSPCA and vets, or are we okay to kind of do that on our own?
I just find this so interesting. So while we wait, Aurora wants to know what morph projects are you most excited to get into?
This one. I'm not going to say the word because Kathleen will kill me.
The albino?
Yeah.
Do you want to get into more kinds of albino or just straight up albino?
I want to make a black pastel albino. Yeah.
Are you trying to get into the lavender or?
I will do eventually. I really want to make a dreamsicle, but I think it's going to be a while before I do that. I kind of need to get Jojo to. I want Jojo's dreamsicle. I need to get Jojo to get Nigel producing so that I can get some dreamsicles, because she's got a dreamsicle and a lavender het pied female.
Nice.
So I need her to get them going so that I can have some.
Yeah.
The RSPCA frown on it, but they don't know what they're talking about.
So Philip at PD's Reptiles wants to know if you're talking about moving to the US.
Not anymore. No. Long story that we won't go into.
Yeah. What about Canada?
I don't think I could move over to Canada.
No.
I think I'd still have to do the whole marriage and go that
route.
You
have family. You have family here.
Yeah, but they're not like sisters, brothers, and their aunties and uncles.
Yeah.
So would that matter?
I think something about the Commonwealth, though, you're able to do it. I'll have to. Yeah, I should look into it.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Jojo.
She's moving to Nebraska. If you adopt me, Jojo, then yes.
It depends on where you live, James. It depends on where you live. If you live in my neck of the woods, yes.
Oh yeah, you've had like feet of snow for weeks, haven't you? Off
Oh
the
yeah.
last week.
Oh yeah. Oh, good. So, do you use ambient temp or heat tape?
Heat tape at the moment. I don't know whether I'm switching to ambient tape. When I move, I'm building a snake house.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether or not to do ambient or whether to do heat tape. Because if I do ambient, my snakes and rats are in the same room. And my concern is, are the rats going to overheat? And are the snakes going to be able to cope with all that smell?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't want to go getting bit by everything when
Because it
I'm
smells
going
rats.
in to go and touch stuff because they're smelling rats. I mean, they smell rats in here, but the scent's not overwhelming like it would be.
Yeah.
Like normally, because I clean my rats every 3 or 4 days, so they get full tub clean. So it's not that stinky in here. But she's one I definitely don't want to go taking a bite from. I've took a bite, and the girl who took a bite did damage.
Ooh.
So I don't want to take another bite. She got me right on the finger joint here, on my thumb. And she caught a nerve in my thumb, and I couldn't bend my thumb for 3 days.
Yeah.
So that wasn't fun.
Oh, we've got an unhappy baby.
Oh dear. Hazel.
Hold on. I may have to raise my camera up, guys, and do the thing that I don't like to do on camera. Hold on. John, if she needs nurse, bring her over. Just so I don't flash everybody here. I said if she needs the boobie, bring her. Yeah, agree with Jules. Warmth really affects rat breeding. Yeah, they can overheat easily.
Yeah, I mean, in here, it's not too hot right now. I mean, I find it too hot, but it's probably perfect for rats.
Yeah.
I prefer it on the colder end anyway.
Yeah.
I'm one of these weird people that doesn't mind winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Can you grab me a pillow? This is going to be fun. I have a travel question for everyone here. For Canada won't accept U.S. citizens with a DUI. Is that true? I have. Do you know if that's true?
I think it's just any type of criminal record.
I think it's any type of criminal record.
Yeah, Paul Taylor said DUI is usually a no-go getting into Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job I don't have one then, huh?
Yeah. It's really hard to get in here. Hi, baby.
Yeah, I know they've opened up. Hi, Hazel.
Thank you, baby
Hi,
syndrome.
Hazel. This smiley girl.
This is the baby hour. Yeah. Have something to eat and be quiet. There you go.
There you go. Multitask.
What if it's, I think you have to be actually pardoned. Like, so it wouldn't actually be on your record. No idea.
I assume they have to do a record check for you then when you go to Canada.
No. Because they'll look at your, like, whatever and Google. Yes, that is why she's smiling. She's getting the titty. That, and she also pooped, apparently.
Lovely.
I'd rather clean snake bins than baby bottoms.
Yeah, but she's at that age where it starts to become really stinky and not fun. Yeah. My nephew's 1.5, I know, trust me. I was there when he did an SHART in the back of my car.
Yeah. I think your whole thing is that you should probably contact the border. Or, because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Americans need. I know I need a passport to go into the U.S. We need passports to go into the U.S.
I love you, Mom. I'm still doing homework.
So, yeah. It's not fun. That's why I don't go into the U.S. But I have to get my passport soon. Because once COVID's done, I live 5 minutes from the U.S. border. So.
Yeah, I go up to Maine where Kathleen lives near the Maine border and go over the bridge.
Yeah.
Sure, she can sneak you in a suitcase and pull you over.
Why would I want to do that?
No. Philip's cool.
Love you, Philip.
Jules, I'd rather clean horse stalls than diapers.
So how did you select your branding name? I mean, we can say that she wasn't in here earlier.
Yeah, it's fine. I love Marvel films. All of my snakes are named after Marvel characters, bar a couple who the last breeders have specifically asked for the names to stay the same. So the only ones who are not named are Stewie, Shay, and Sherlock.
Yeah.
And that's it. Everybody else is Marvel named. My biggest girl's called Okoye, which is the name of the Black Warrior in Black Panther.
Yep.
So, that was her name. The leader of his army, I think she is. And my albino's called Wanda, after the Scarlet Witch.
We love the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
She's in 2 universes, X-Men and Marvel. Like the Avengers universe. So, So I just heard they got the go-ahead to start writing the Deadpool 3 movies. And it's going to be with Marvel. It's going to be with Marvel Studios, so I'm so excited.
So Disney then.
Yeah. Which is not a bad thing.
No, it's not terrible.
No, not at all. Everyone thought Star Wars was going to bomb, and it didn't.
They're in the middle of doing Black Panther 2, but obviously the actors died halfway through it.
No, he wasn't even halfway through it. They were halfway through writing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to replace him then.
Yes, but if they go based on the comics, okay, I'm going to show my nerd guys. If they go based on the comics, then his sister takes up the Black Panther mantle.
Oh, cool.
So.
I like her. Yes, I guess they'd have to kill him off then, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Wasn't the A word.
What, asphalt?
Albino. That one.
It hurts me. Oh, good job, guys. Good job, guys. No. I'm just reading these, and some of these are so funny.
I know.
Some of these are so funny.
I'm usually in there. It's strange not to be in there.
Yeah. Albino. Stop. It hurts me.
You just said it.
It hurts me. My wife is the comic book nerd, and I just like the Joker. DC versus Marvel, man. Like, there's a whole difference.
I prefer Marvel. I really do.
Okay, Marvel for heroes, DC for villains.
Yeah.
So
Marvel doesn't have that many.
Are you hoping to get into anything else other than reptiles or not reptiles, ball pythons?
Probably not. I mean, I was thinking about getting a retake or a boa just to take anything that's too big for me to feed.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she's going to be able to take anything that's like over maybe 250 grams.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to give her something too big she can't handle. I mean, I know she's big, but I don't know. Yeah. She'll eat anything though. She'll eat live, she'll eat frozen. I gave her a half-dead rat previously when it was attacked and almost killed.
Yeah.
So she eats live or frozen. I did that basically just for the sake of the rat, as opposed to having it suffer more.
Yeah.
And it was my breeder female. I couldn't sit there and do the cervical dislocation on her. So I just put her in the bin, and I thought, I can't do it. And I walked out of the room. I couldn't stay in the room while she killed her.
Yeah.
Hazel.
No. She doesn't. No. You're not funny. We don't care. There you go.
Hi. She's like, what are you doing? Who's the ghost on the other side of the screen?
Yeah, basically. She's like, nope, I see things. No grabbing. No, Have you thought about any lizard species, anything like that?
I might get a leopard gecko, but
Yeah.
it would be a pet as opposed to breeding. I don't think I'd breed them because I think learn something. If I did breed them, it would be a while in the future. It wouldn't be anytime soon because I've got my head deep into the ball pythons, and I don't think I could handle learning any more morphs right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
So like when people say to me, "What's this morph again? What's that morph again?" and I'm like, I can say it quite quickly, whereas I don't think I'd be able to do that with other snakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi. Her smile, she's just so adorable.
She's trouble. You trouble? No, we have like bearded dragons and stuff, and we decided not to breed them this year and just focus on the balls. Yeah. But like, I mean, we have them as pets. We're not rehoming them. You never know. Next year, once I have the whole ball python thing figured out, I may slap them together. Well, not slap them. You guys know what I mean. I'm just gonna pick them up and slap them, like, because that's how I roll.
Philip said, "Who's our favorite Marvel character?" Mine
Captain America.
would be. Mine's Thor. My very first ball python is called Thor, and he's my lesser disco boy.
So what happens if you run out of Marvel names? Somebody was asking. Which would be impossible.
I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of Marvel names.
I wasn't slapping snakes. I was slapping bearded dragons. Get that correct. I don't slap the snakes. I wiggle them and go woo. There's not like one other species you would love to get into, maybe even a smaller species.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Honestly. I'd go bigger if I was to go. And I was terrified of going bigger until I look at some of the stuff Barcheck has and I see Brian with his.
Yeah.
Brian Cusco with his retics.
Yeah.
And not that scared anymore.
Hazel's just ripping this apart, guys. Like, we're having a day over here.
You've been up all night as well.
Yeah, because of this monkey. No, super dwarf retics. Yes, I would love to have the cow retic. Oh my god. Hazel, Mary, Josephine, this is not how you behave. No. Anybody want a free baby?
It'll be fun, they said.
Free baby? Anybody? No? Free. For free, guys. For free.
Who could turn down that smile?
A lot of people. No. Like, no, I would definitely. Full moon. I don't know if it's a full moon.
I'm amazed at how, like, the
cow. Oh well, this is a girl, Questland. This is a girl. You can have it. But anyway, yes, my children are crazy right now. Go frolic. Be one with the floor. Bye.
She said no.
No. No, I love Calvertics, and I think they're amazing. I wish there were more in the trade because I would totally get one.
There you go, Jules. Jules will take her.
Jules will take her. I'll send another girl for free. Even those odds.
Yeah.
Like, no, I think Calvertics are amazing. I wish they were more easily available. I have no option of getting one at all. They're cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Anything that changes colours would be interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, we're hoping to get into. Actually, thank you, Clint, if you're watching at Clint Reptiles. He convinced John to let me get bull snakes.
Ooh.
Not just one, two, a pair.
You're gonna breed them?
Yeah, why not?
You're brave.
They're cute.
You've got your hands in all sorts of pies over here.
Yeah.
Although
I
I,
mean, again,
I guess your rats would still be your favourite.
I don't know. I like some of them, but I mean, I primarily they're food, and I could even my favorite rats. If my snake is hungry enough and we're low on rats, I will cull it and feed it off in a heartbeat. What kind of morph for the bull snake? I don't know yet. I'm still learning. I was thinking, like, I know there's like gopher and pine, and I don't know. I have to learn. I'm waiting for Dave Kaufman, who said he'd be on the show to teach me about bull snakes. I'm saving myself. I'm saving myself.
Getting to show you a few, and then sell you one.
I'm saving my bull snake learning for Dave. If he ever comes on, we're waiting. I had a conversation with him the other day, so yeah.
It looks like he will come on. It's just when he has time, I guess.
What's cold, Duran? I can't. Why? Oh, I'm waiting. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep her happy, not screaming, and trying to do this. And this is so unprofessional. But I'm going to give it 4 more feed your fave. I would. Here's the thing. I love my rats. Like my breeders that I have. Our breeders are our pets. I love them. I really do. I have some pretty sweet ones. But here's the thing. If my snakes are hungry and there is a shortage on rats, my snake will eat.
Yeah.
That is easy. Hi.
Hi, Scarlett.
Any other children want to jump on? Like, unprofessional. But yeah, like I was saying, and you're probably the same way because I know you breed your rats as well. Mm-hmm. You have favorites too, but if something were to happen and it's a shortage or another lockdown and you're not producing fast enough and you can't get them, you would vote for Mom. I don't know what we're voting for. We're voting for Mom.
But no, she wants you to vote for pineapple on pizza.
No, it's supposed to be vote for Shane, remember? To win the contest?
And Shane and everyone who I love.
She told me today if she can go live with Shane. And then she also asked if Brian Cusco sent her mail yet.
Ooh.
Apparently, Brian Cusco sends her mail.
Did you get the sticker from Brian yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, see? That can be her mail.
Yeah.
Because you should get a few stickers out of that. Just give her one. She'll be happy.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like this child, she knows more ball python breeders than I do. Like she's obsessed. And it's so funny how, it's so integrated on YouTube now. So kids are getting into this stuff super early.
Yeah.
Like this one here was watching Billy. He was doing, she turned it on. It wasn't even me. She turned it on and it was his asphalt morph video. And she's sitting there going, Ash, and bouncing and laughing every time Billy talks because you love the Billy. Like, and she's 9 months and she's trying to say asphalt.
I wonder if Billy likes children.
I don't know. I sent him the video and he shared it and he thought it was cute.
I wonder if when we go to CRBE, you're just going to go, here, Billy, child.
Oh, yeah. He had a snicker one day when I told him that my daughter, Scarlett, she's pairing a pastel to a Mojave asphalt. And she said she's now going to put Billy out of business with her pairing. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you're going to do, baby.
One day she will, because Billy's not going to live forever.
You need to go see your father. John Mark.
Oh, she full named him.
Oh, Billy said he's great with kids. Hi, Billy. How's it going?
There we go.
There's the asphalt baby, Billy.
Kathleen's going to box her up and send her to come live with you.
No, that'd be Scarlett. Scarlett had the choice between Disneyland and she goes, would you rather go to Disneyland or Billy's? And I'm like, I don't know. Where would you rather go, honey? And she goes, Billy's. She's 6. And she would rather go to Billy's.
And she's putting Billy out of business.
And she's putting Billy out of business with her pastel to Mojave asphalt. Like, this child is goals. One day she was on a live, or she crashed in a live when I was at Live with Shane, and she goes, I'm famous now, and I'm more famous than Billy. And I'm like, oh my word. Like, goals. You'll love my baby forever, will you? Or do you want to send?
No, she said that meant that he will live forever.
Oh. Oh, you're heading home from the? Were you at the new facility, Billy? Because that is looking phenomenal. Like, those are goals, dude. Like, seriously, I want to be you when I grow up. And I'm not even like I'm not grown up at all.
She wants to be you in 20 years' time.
Like, oh, I wish. That is not funny. Not no. Super. Like, Billy's so nice though. Like, I highly recommend if you can somehow swing it to buy one of his animals. Like, seriously, do it.
I was hoping to win that dreamsicle today.
I knew I wouldn't win, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Ow! I knew. But I have a pied het lab male that's like ready to breed, and so I'm pretty good. I'm okay. I mean, the visual would have been nice, but I'm fine. I'll make me some pieds. Stir some dreamsicles. Like, we'll have a good time.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely going to try and get hold of one of JoJo's though, because she's her dreamsicle male's from JKR.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think the female lav het pied's from Corey. What's his name? In Canada.
Corey Woods?
Yes, Corey Woods.
Another really, like, that dude just produces amazing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's so funny because we see all these things on YouTube videos and it's just like, dang, I'm never going to catch up to that. But I realize now that, I'm never going to catch up to that because, I mean, these people have been doing it for 20 years. So I'm just going to make what I like and have fun with it.
That's the way you do it. There's no point. I didn't get into this knowing that thinking that I would make loads of money out of it. It's just a case of I enjoy doing it, and if I get extra money to tide me over, fair enough. It's not meant to be for making me bunches, like tons of money.
Oh yeah, I mean it's more of a biology experiment for me, like being able to create these things, and it would be nice to sell the animals I don't want to keep, so I can buy more animals I want to keep.
Yeah,
like more asphalt. All of the asphalt.
Asphalt.
No.
Asphalt albino.
Albino. It hurts me.
Do you know what I'm going to do during the entire Zoom call? Kathleen, albino.
No. I have to be somewhat professional during that.
No. You professional. You're drinking tonight.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. No, Hazel Mary Josephine.
Zach says Ultramount all the time.
No, it's going to be so... I can't wait to see what you produce this year, especially with that Volta. Like, that's insane.
We're still sat here because there's no way I'm going to try and lift her back up there.
Yeah.
Because combined with that tub and the bowl and the water, she's about 7 kilos.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to try and lift her up from sat down here.
Yeah. Oh, you might want to convert that to pounds for American friends. I mean, we do metrics here, so I know what you mean.
7,000 grams. That's my rats, if anyone can hear clattering.
Oh, kind of love rats.
What's my favourite candies? Cadbury.
Candies. Yeah. No, I lost the track. It'll be nice, like, if you can come to CRBE in the fall, if there is one. Dear God, I
will
hope.
try and make it, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping to make Tinley in June. That's another thing I'm coming over in June for.
We're thinking about going to Tinley.
So
it's just a longish. I mean, you're going to be coming from the UK, so I shouldn't say it, but it's a long drive with 3 kids.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's 8 hours for me and Joe going from Nebraska to Tinley, something like that. 8 or 9 hours.
I know tonight is about Kayla, but I was wondering, since last Monday, Kathleen is Melusine from the BD of the Witch of the same name, huh?
The name Melusine, where's it come from?
Okay, so a Melusine is actually a mermaid that is, instead of a fish tail, it has a snake tail. So I'm obsessed with mermaid, if you can't tell, like I have mermaid hair. And I couldn't really be like mermaid morphs or mermaid exotics like this. So I was looking at different kinds of mermaids and I stumbled across Melusine. So yeah, that's how
you've
I
made
became...
a drawing of a really cool Melusine though.
So
the logo you tried to do.
So a deformed mermaid. Nice, Bill. No, it's a mermaid with a snake's tail, not a fish tail. It's just the same thing without the fin.
Oh, you're getting trolled.
I am getting trolled. I'm not supposed to be getting trolled. The fangirl's supposed to be getting trolled.
Fangirl?
Billy, we discussed this. Troll the fangirl.
Don't troll the fangirl.
No.
Although, to be fair, it's not my birthday anymore, so I no longer have to drink. So
it is your fan. It's still your birthday here in Canada.
It's not. It's not my birthday.
It's this. No, but that's what we decided to be. And fact, if you look at this Starbucks logo, that girl with the wavy hair with the things coming up, that is a Melusine.
Ooh. Just use the Starbucks logo for your logo. You'll be fine.
I don't want to.
Why do you look like you want to eat me right now?
Because it's a snake. Just kidding. We love the snakes. No, it's really hard branding. Like, it is absolutely hard. I struggle with it. My idea is branding is throwing stuff on Instagram once in a while and doing these podcasts. I have no logo. I've got no merch. I've got no stickers. Like, are you planning on branding?
My stickers are coming.
Oh, your
I just need
stickers
to
are
move
coming.
first. I don't want to do everything before I move.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it after. I'm already stressed enough trying to box everything up. Like, over the last couple of weeks, me and my mum currently lives where we're going to be moving to. So she has to come down here to help me pack. So we've literally just been packing the entire house. And this room and the front room are the only rooms left to pack. Everything else is done.
Yeah. Like Billy says, it's not as easy as people think. It is not. Branding is hard. Like, even coming up with a name took me forever. And it's me, and then you got to think it's me and John. Like, it's not just me. I'm the face of it because, oh my God, Dave Kaufman messaged me. Hold the phone, guys. We're just checking it because, it's. Oh, he sent me a smiley face. Oh, Dave. Hi, Dave, if you're watching.
He's probably not.
My friend, Dave Kaufman. Just, my friend.
I love how you've sort of pushed Billy to the wayside now.
Billy and I are friends. I love Billy. He's Canadian.
So I still love you, Billy.
Billy says hi. I'm live right now.
Yeah, don't pop in.
Oh,
He called
please
me.
pop
He
in.
called me. He called me Michelle when he was on Cusco's live.
Oh, did he?
Mm.
I mean, Dave Kaufman is awesome. So he's the Jason Momoa of the reptile world.
Yes, and we know because you did the reface app on him and made it look really concerning.
I mean, here we got Billy, who's, the self-appointed, he appointed himself Bruce Willis of the reptile world.
Oh, wow. You need to get Die Hard. See if you can make a reface for Die Hard and put Billy's face on it.
Well, I was saying when he made that joke, I'm like, all I can picture is like Bruce Willis cutting eggs, going yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Like,
with the big scissors too.
Yeah, with the big scissors.
Yeah.
So now I just want to see, like, on a shirt, hashtag yippee-ki-yay, mother egger. Like, Billy, make me that shirt.
Get Tom to make it for you.
I will wear it. Like, you don't have to make it for anybody else. Like, we're available. It'll be our thing, Billy. Our thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You've pushed him aside for Dave Kaufman. Why should he do that for you now?
Dave Kaufman's been my number one since the get-go. Like that, like, as much as we joke and laugh, make fun of it, if it wasn't for Dave Kaufman, I would have no interest or passion in this industry.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time, we had a leopard gecko and a bearded dragon, and I had no interest in the reptiles, really. No interest. And of course, what are you going to do when you have a pet? You're going to go on the YouTubes and you're going to look stuff up.
Yeah.
And when you put bearded dragon in, up pops Dave Kaufman.
Yeah.
So
But you put ball python in, and up pops somebody we won't name.
Billy?
No, somebody whose last name's Hardwick.
Oh God! Please don't bring Hardwick into my live. Sad enough you guys brought Trildos.
Where is Austin?
Where is Austin? Listen, I messaged Austin to wish you a happy birthday, and he left me on read. Like, rude. Rude.
He said on the live yesterday, I followed her already. I've followed her for ages. But I've actually said I followed him already because clearly, yeah. I followed her already. I've followed her for ages. I checked. He followed me a minute later, and I'm sat there going,
boom.
Billy, slap him for me.
Boom, mic drop.
Yeah.
Now I messaged him, and I messaged him like, hey, dude, I'm making this video for Kayla, and it's because it's her birthday, and blah, blah, blah. Do you want to add a clip? And no response. I messaged Billy. He's like, sure. And then, like, 20 minutes of, figuring out how to get it sent to me. I'm waiting for Billy to light Nick on fire. I am also waiting for this. Can I buy front row tickets?
Can I buy second row? Because I don't want to get burnt.
All right. Night, Billy. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it, dude.
And thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yes. Emily from Snake Discovery got 62-year-old mom into ball pythons. Yeah. Emily from Snake Discovery is great too. I like her. I also like Clint from Clint's Reptiles. So where Dave gave me the love of herps, Clint expanded upon it. And then when I started getting into snakes, it was actually Billy who got me into things. Like, the snake that did it for me was the Super Pastel Freeway. I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, need to breed it. She needs a bum change.
It was Billy's Mojave Leopard Ghost.
Oh, Billy's got some wicked stuff.
Oh yeah, his like line of ghosts that goes into his Mojaves is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So
oh yeah, I'm hoping to get my hands. I need more stuff from him. Actually, honestly, I have one snake.
I really wish I could, but £500 per snake to ship.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of money. That's more than what I paid for most of what's in my collection.
Yeah,
like it's crazy. And it'd have to be an expensive snake to make it worth spending that amount of money to bring it over. So maybe in a few years.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, even Chris at the Reptile Ward, he's got some wicked stuff too over here.
Oh yeah.
I still don't know how I pried out of my hands, like what I pried out of my hands. Billy's HRA stuff. Yeah.
I think he'd give it to you. Billy's not that keen on HRA, is he?
No, he's not. I'm not that keen on it either, but it just happens to be in two of my animals. So I mean,
including your world's first.
Yeah, my banana mahogany spot nose HRA 50% head hypo, and then the snake I bought John to go with it was the mahogany lesser HRA head hypo.
Oh,
so
cool.
I could hit Suma red xanthics in there. I could possibly hit visual hypos. Like it'll be an interesting little, thing.
I need mahogany over here because I want to make Suma GHIs.
Yeah.
Which is the all black snake named the Abyss.
Yeah.
So that's
did you hear about that, John? The Abyss? GHI Suma? John likes the dark stuff. GHI Suma, it's called the Abyss. Sorry, I just had to tell John about that. But I know I want to get into lace. Lace is my next big one I want to get into.
Yeah, there's a queue for Marshall's lace stuff.
I know, but I have to import. But I know Billy got lace. I just can't remember if it was from Marshall or from who it was from. So, excuse me.
I'd love to get Marshall stuff. I just don't know how much it's going to cost to get.
There's the man. Small Town Exotics.
Hi, Shane.
Lemon Pastel HRA het clam this season. Oh, dang, James. Like, that's nice.
Yeah. If you get 2 of them, I might have to buy one off you. Trade your Volta for it.
I mean, speaking of, like, lemon pastel, have you seen the friggin', what is it, the lemon pastel disco het pies from Shane? Holy.
No, I haven't had a look at them yet. Shane, you're going to have to show me.
He'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they were, like, lemon pastel disco het pies. Like, if I'm wrong, Shane, yell at me because I'm a bad friend if I'm wrong, but, like, whoo.
Next year, I want to make Disco Infernos. When this Fire Girl's laid and she's building back up again, I'm pairing her to my lesser Disco Boy.
Okay, James, that got way better. It's Het Ultramel, not Het Clown. Oh, so it's Gene X, Lemon Pastel, Disco, Het Pies.
Damn. Gene X isn't something you really see much.
No.
I mean, I see it in Gavin from Balls to Use stuff, but I don't see it really much anywhere else.
We have one, and I'm pretty sure it'll prove out. It's not even mine. It's my kid's snake that has Billy's gene in it.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you were saying. The Drildo gene?
No.
Sorry, not sorry.
I know Billy's gone, but Billy, you see what you do. This is all brought into my truck.
This was Chris. It wasn't Billy. It was Chris who said he was going to name it the Drildo gene.
Oh my god. Christopher Ward. I'm going to beat him.
See, even Callie's got one of Marshall's lace.
Marshall, did you leave? Can you send me one?
Who's paying for shipping? Or are you just going to stick it in a diaper and carry it across the bridge?
Here's the thing. I can only afford the snake or shipping, so pick which one I'm paying. Just kidding. The guy who bought the dildo lives in why, guys? Really?
AKA Tom.
Yeah, Tom from Atypical Origins.
Apparently, that's where he snuck off to yesterday. He disappeared from the live for a while, and everyone sat there and went, "Where did you go?" And he went, "Oh, I was talking to Nick from Nivion," and we all started sitting there going, "Oh, were you talking to him, or was a dildo involved?" It was funny.
There was a dildo involved in a webcam.
Yeah.
I know. Right now. Why did you message? Are you messaging? Why are people? I'll check yours, Jules. Yes, Jules, I did the video already. Jules was wanting. So, Jules, I couldn't put the video on the screen. So I had to put it on Instagram and let her watch it. Because we're classy like that. Over here.
We're very ghetto.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get someone to like literally hack in my computer and figure it all out for me. So, like, I can't. I spent 2 days trying to figure out OBS so I could play the damn video live on the screen.
I had to.
You're right, Shane. She does sound really British.
Shut up.
This is my show. You don't tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
So that's the end of the show tonight, folks.
Oh,
no,
God.
I am going to call it. I am going to give it about 9 more minutes, guys.
You said that half an hour ago.
And then Billy popped in, and we all got chatting about stuff, and everybody got excited.
Yeah, well,
so we kept going.
You knew this wasn't going to last an hour. You knew it.
Yeah, okay. So in the new year, I'm going to really try to limit these things to an hour. And then the round tables. No, it is not on Stories, Jules. It's on my IGTV. I'll send you the link. Hold on.
Do we have another technophobe?
What?
Do we have another technophobe?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I have.
Thank you, Aurora. Thank you.
We were What about?
You just did it again.
No, I didn't.
You did. You literally just said it again.
Oh, look.
Whilst reading the comment. You say a boot.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No. There, Jules, I sent it to you. Sorry, I got distracted with, the message from the top of my inbox being from Dave Kaufman.
See, you should live near where Aurora lives, because she lives literally like half an hour away from Dave.
Aurora, do you need a roommate?
She got a snake from him literally like a few weeks ago.
I know. Can you go buy another snake from him and like FaceTime me when you're there? Not really. I'm not that creepy. I'm really not. I just make fun of it.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. No, we're going to give it 7 more minutes. If anybody has any last minute questions.
There we go.
Let's not make fun of Shane. It's not nice to make fun of Kayla like that. It's her birthday.
Because it was me who was making fun of. It's all about albinos.
Asphalt.
Asphalt.
I say it properly.
I need to do another Instagram poll.
So I Googled this. I actually Googled this.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason asphalt is said differently in Canada versus the US is because they're
You can't
different
speak.
things. No, they're actually different things. So, like, what they consider asphalt, like not the gene, like what it actually is made out of
pavement.
something. It's made out of something different than what we make it out of.
Hmm.
So it's two different things. So that's why we say asphalt and they say asphalt.
Exanthic.
Xanthic?
We say it the same.
Yeah, xanthic.
I know somebody who says exantic. That drives me crazy.
That almost sounds like exotic.
Mm.
This is not make Canadian and British people say funny words so you guys can laugh. This is not that kind of show, guys. Come on.
It looks like it did.
Drag Gwyn? Drag Gwyn? Is that how it said?
I'm waiting for him to respond. Sorry, I got distracted. I saw a snake in my
Yeah. Well, isn't that like oh, what is the language they speak? The old
Gaelic.
Gaelic. Because my great grandfather is from Wigshaw, which is in North Lanarkshire, Scotland. So it's lagging on our end because of this thing. But anyways, my great grandfather is from Wigshaw, which is in North Lanarkshire, Scotland. We still have family there. And I learned a lot of how to pronounce those type of stuff from him. Like when we were looking at baby names for Hazel, like I'm sitting there pronouncing all the Gaelic names and John's looking at me like I have 5 heads. Like, yeah. I don't know much Gaelic, but I know how to pronounce some of the names. That's like it. That's like I can add the flair to it. Like I understand it that way, but I can't speak Gaelic. I'd love to learn Gaelic though.
You should ask him what the longest town name is in Wales.
I know that one. Or ask the bus station or the train station there.
It ends in go, go, go.
Yeah. Like, yeah,
go,
no,
go, go.
I know that. I know that one. I really do know that one. I cannot pronounce it, but
no.
I've seen it before.
It's something about a well.
Anithristic?
Anithristic.
Like, this, guys, is this like,
yeah,
I feel like a monkey. Anithristic. Anithristic. Like, I feel like we're like circus monkeys right now, and they've all got the whip and like, say this, say this.
I get used to it. I'm used to speaking to Americans, so it's like I'm used to it all the time. Just to sit there and say this. I need to get you to say this, and I'm like, oh, really?
So, like, I worked at a job, and this sounds morbid, but I was in answering service for funeral homes. So, like, if they closed at night or closed during the day for service, we basically answered their phones for them and pretended we were the secretary. So we'd call like the funeral director to let them know what was going on, give them messages and stuff like that. And if people figured out we were in Canada, like they'd freak out and they'd like say about for us. Do you live in an igloo? Like, I'm like, they're like, oh, I can hear your accent. I'm like, I don't have an accent. Like, no. I don't sit there and say, oh, you hosers there, eh? Like, no.
She said A. She said A.
When I was doing but yeah, like, it's just, they're like, do you say A at everything?
Yeah, you say it quite often.
Jules, yes, I could. You get him up here and I will, John will take him fishing. And there's a lake out here on John's family farm that's so deep, sonar doesn't hit the bottom. I got you.
I love how that was literally written and you've just gone into detail. So now you've just incriminated her if it ever does happen. We found this video on YouTube of you asking somebody to get rid of a body.
Yeah. If you could pick any snake for free, what would you pick?
Dreamsicle from Billy.
Cowritic.
From Billy.
Cowritic. Or a monsoon. Cowritic or a monsoon.
A regular retic, or would you want like a super dwarf or dwarf?
No, I want the Cowritic. They're like itty bitty.
Yeah. Well, Perdita's not itty bitty. Who's
I mean for a
retic. Retic.
Yeah, like
it's retic.
Deron, I don't have a snake big enough for a friend. Just saying. Yeah, a monsoon. A monsoon, like if we're talking just about ball pythons, monsoon, hands down.
Yeah. I mean, I like monsoon. I just don't like it compared to some of the other stuff I've seen.
Oh, then I want a super dwarf. Like I want it small. I don't want a big full grown retic. Are you no.
You'd struggle.
I can't know. We have a rule in our house right now because we have such young kids. That
anything that can eat hazel.
Basically. So until the kids, and because we have kids with special needs as well, until all the kids are 12 and up, nothing that generally gets more than 10 feet long.
Are they illegal in Canada though?
What, the retics? Depends on where you live.
Are they illegal where you are because of the
Yeah, because of the incident. Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much anything that goes over 6 feet is generally illegal.
Wow. She's 5. Yeah, she's about 5. So you'd be fine with her, although I'm not giving her.
Yeah. I mean, it just really all depends too. Like around here, I wouldn't mess with, like where I live in Canada, I wouldn't mess with any illegal snakes. Anything that's not on the list, I wouldn't bother. But I mean, I have the Cuban false chameleons, which are technically not legal here, but they're technically not illegal either.
Yeah.
Because they say anole, like the anole species. But then they say all anoles, and then they list them individually too. So Cuban false chameleons, they thought them to be a chameleon, but they're actually not. They are Anolis barbatus. So they're technically an anole. So technically they're legal, but technically they're not.
They'd probably get eaten by Anna's Asian vine snakes.
I don't know, they're pretty big.
She feeds them anoles. I think they're the...
Yeah, but Cuban false chameleons get like that big though.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah. That's like they have big they look like chameleons. Like they're huge. They're good size.
That's all right. They're not like colourful chameleons, though, are they? They're more like brown colours.
Brown, forest greens. Like think bark, like tree bark.
Yeah.
So anything tree bark could be, these guys could be. They can be black. They can be brown. They can be like mossy green. They can be white. Like any of those combinations.
That's cool.
Yeah, super cool. All right, 2 more minutes, guys, and then I really do have to call it because I got some things to do this evening and other things. Plus, we don't want to get too close into Cusco's live tonight. If you are watching, most likely you guys will check into Brian Cusco's live. He has Will Nace on tonight?
Yeah.
You got to go give him a watch.
Specialist in venomous.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
Oh, yeah. We're not allowed venomous over here, so same as you.
I mean, there's a few
questions, though. I still have questions.
Do we?
Well, no,
Let's see.
I have questions for Will Mace.
Oh,
Hence
I
why I'm
mean-
staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning so that I can ask them.
yeah. Bye, James. James is
Bye,
leaving.
James. In the UK, can we? Maybe we can.
Yes. All right. Everybody's leaving. So let's shut this down. In the description is the link to Kayla's Instagram. Right now, that's really all she has for social media.
Yeah, until I get eggs, there's no point in me doing YouTube.
Yeah. So go give her a follow. Send her a message. Happy birthday, Kayla. Glad your first on-screen appearance was with me. Watch her Instagram, guys. She's going to be doing more live soon.
Nah.
I called it. All right. I'll see you guys later. If you guys are hanging around, go watch Brian Cusco's channel. He's got live tonight. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye.